Hey everyone, let's talk about China, a land with a super old history. It's one of the oldest civilizations ever. For thousands of years, China has been a center of cool new ideas and culture. Think art, philosophy, and even technology. China's been a leader. The rulers of the past, the dynasties, left their mark all over the country. We can still see their influence today in amazing buildings like the Great Wall, and even in how people live their daily lives. China's reach went far beyond its borders, all across Asia and further. Everyone wanted their silk, porcelain and tea. Trade routes connected China to the West, and this sharing of goods and ideas made both East and West richer. Today, China's a global powerhouse. Its economy and culture are changing the world. Even when things got tough, China always bounced back, keeping its unique identity while also moving forward. From the fancy forbidden city to a simple cup of tea, China's like a journey through time. Visiting China is like meeting a civilization that changed the world. China's art is famous for its amazing skill and deep meaning. Calligraphy, which is beautiful writing with special brushes, is considered the best form of art. It shows the beauty of words and the artist's feelings. Paintings often show peaceful landscapes or scenes from history. They use delicate brushstrokes and bright colors. Amazing buildings like the Forbidden City and the Temple of Heaven show how grand the emperors were. These places have intricate details and harmonious designs. They reflect ideas about the universe and who's in charge. The color red, which means good luck, and gold, which means wealth, are everywhere in Chinese architecture. Chinese engineering is also incredible. The Grand Canal, the world's longest man-made waterway, connected North and South China for a long time. It helped with trade and communication. The Dujiangyan irrigation system, built over 2,000 years ago, still controls the Min River. It waters the Chengdu Plain, showing how smart the ancient Chinese were. China's modern cities show how quickly the country is developing. Shanghai, a huge busy city, has an amazing skyline with futuristic skyscrapers like the Oriental Pearl Tower and the Shanghai Tower. The city mixes its colonial past, which you can see in the European-style buildings on the Bund, with super-modern architecture. Shenzhen, which used to be a small fishing village, is now a tech center. It's home to big companies like Huawei and Tencent. The city's buildings are super modern and creative. The Shenzhen Stock Exchange building looks like a giant stock chart showing China's economic power. Even with all the new buildings, China's cities still have their history. Old temples stand next to tall skyscrapers, offering quiet places in the busy city. Traditional tea houses give you a peek into the past, where people meet and enjoy tea. Outside the busy cities, China has many beautiful natural landscapes. Guilin, famous for its karst mountains, looks like a Chinese painting. The Li River flows through these green peaks, making a beautiful reflection. Guilin's beauty has inspired poets and artists for centuries. Huangshan, or the Yellow Mountain, is known for its granite peaks, often covered in mist. The way the light and shadows play makes it mysterious and awesome. Pine trees grow on the cliffs, making it look even more dramatic. Hiking trails go up the mountain, giving you amazing views. The Zhujiaigu Valley National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is famous for its colorful lakes, waterfalls, and mountains with trees. The clear water reflects everything, making a rainbow of colors. Tibetan villages are scattered around, showing you the local culture. China's economy has grown incredibly fast. Since the late 1970s, China changed from a government-controlled economy to one where businesses can make more decisions. This change led to huge economic growth, helping many people escape poverty. China is now the world's second-largest economy and a major player in global trade. This economic boom has led to huge construction projects all over China. High-speed trains connect cities, making travel much faster. Modern airports handle lots of air traffic, connecting China to the world. The construction of dams, bridges, and skyscrapers shows China's engineering skills. China's economic growth is important for the whole world. It trades with countries everywhere and invests in developing economies. China's growing influence is changing global politics, creating both good things and challenges. Traveling to China takes some planning, but it's totally worth it. Before you go, make sure your passport is up to date and you have a visa. You can get a tourist visa from a Chinese embassy or consulate. It's a good idea to apply early. The Chinese yuan or CNY is the money they use. You can use credit cards in big hotels and restaurants, but it's good to have some local money, especially in smaller towns. You can find ATMs in cities. China is a big country with many ways to travel. Flying is the easiest way to go long distances, with many airlines offering flights. China's high-speed trains are great and fast, and they offer a comfortable ride with beautiful views. In China, being respectful, polite, and getting along with others is important. When you talk to people, remember these cultural rules. Call people by their title and last name, and a small bow is a polite greeting. Being loud or disruptive is not polite, especially in public. Giving gifts is common in China. It shows kindness and thanks. If someone invites you to their home, bring a small gift like fruit, tea, or candy. When you get a gift, accept it with both hands and say thank you. Chinese food is famous for its variety and delicious flavors. From spicy Sichuan food to delicate dim sum, there's something for everyone. When you eat in China, everyone shares the dishes on the table. China is a land of interesting opposites, where old traditions meet modern wonders. From the magnificent Forbidden City to the futuristic skyline of Shanghai, China is a trip through thousands of years of history and progress. The country's rich culture, beautiful nature, and growing economy make it an exciting place to visit. As China becomes more important in the world, it's a land of endless possibilities. Whether you're exploring old temples, looking at modern buildings, or experiencing the vibrant culture, a trip to China is unforgettable. From the busy streets of Beijing to the peaceful Li River, China is an amazing experience. So pack your bags, get ready for adventure, and explore the heart of China.